What's up, YouTube? The bracket currently. Muckmolder moves on, beating Chimera. And today we're gonna talk about the Hemogoblin versus the Phossum Spear. You guys can pause and read the Newfangled class if you're interested and don't know. So this is the Hemogoblin. Um, so with the Hemogoblin, your body changes. You no longer have a mana pool or gain mana. Each one mana costs 4 HP. You gain 10 HP just flat out, which is very strong. All mana restores become patch kits. By default, they're 0, so probably doesn't come up in play as often. And you also gain fresh blood. So when you take damage, you gain fresh blood at a 1-to-1 rate, and you can spend fresh blood instead of HP. So a quick example, I get hit 4 or 5. I gain 5 fresh blood. I want to cast a spell. It costs 2 mana, and that costs 8 HP. It's reduced by 5 because I have 5 fresh blood. So the upgrades with this, you get Blood Barrier when you spend HP for mana. You are a close ally, gain temp HP for half the amount spent. Hemophilia, at the start of each turn, you can start or stop bleeding. When you begin bleeding, you get some temp HP. And Exsanguinate, you get a short-ranged attack that is pretty bad, and then for each condition, it deals more damage. So enemy below half, enemy is bleeding, you are bleeding, and then when you kill someone, you heal 4. The spell is one of the strongest in the game when all conditions are met, but it's awful if none of the conditions are met. And then we have the Phossum Spear. So this weapon has 2 modes, main and enhanced, which is sword and spear respectively. When it's enhanced, you get like an AoE burst attack on the target and anything around it. With the upgrades, all criticals blind, whether it is in sword or spear mode. You can create a crystal in the ground that can help you regain mana. This puts it back into sword mode, and then you can create a larger, more powerful, but delayed version of the explosion. So this is super powerful, but also you can have enemies that now have this explosion running towards you and your allies. So it can be a little bit of a double-sided sword. That's it for today. The Godstorm Alpha is out now. Playtest still going on. Feel free to contact me later.